All right, what we got? We got a couple minutes to record something. Shout out to my brother Trip 55. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, y'all. Check this out.
Y'all, did y'all hear about 17 people have came up missing in Atlanta after they did an application on Indeed and was offered an interview? They went to that interview and no one ever heard from them ever since. This is scary and we got to be careful. Well, everybody got to be careful. If you applying on Indeed, be careful. Because y'all know I went to the Book of the Face and I searched this, right? Because everything get talked about on the Book of the Face. And when I searched this up, it's so many posts talking about how people are going on the interviews that they're getting off of Indeed and they're not being seen after they go to those interviews. Can't nobody find them. So for the mothers and fathers, or hell, even if you ain't a mother or father, you probably out there looking for you a job. Be careful letting your children apply on Indeed, and you be careful with applying on Indeed. I remember back in the day, you used to get a job off Indeed like that. Now they using it to kidnap people.
Should I disappear after posting this? You'll know why. I work on...
All right, y'all. So what y'all think about that, man? Whew. You know what I'm saying? How many people have applied on Indeed for a job? I'm pretty sure you know a lot of y'all. But at the same time, who am I even talking to? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who I'm talking to. I don't know if anybody on my channel. I know there's a couple real folk, but you know, it's not many. But anyway, if there's anybody out there, you know what I'm saying? I got food, clothes, shelter. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you know, go ahead, man, apply for a job on Indeed, man. And the babe right here saying you might come up missing. Wow, boy, I tell you, man. Jesus on the main line. Shit, y'all better be calling on y'all Jesus or somebody. You know what I'm saying? You better be calling on some. You gonna need more than some Jesus in this day time.
Island. If you don't know, Plum Island is a small, isolated area off the coast of Long Island, New York. I've seen things, heard things that I can't keep quiet about anymore. On the surface, it's just an animal disease facility. They study animal diseases here, mainly ones that could potentially harm humans or livestock. But that's the sanitized version, the watered-down version that they tell the public. Let me tell you, that's not the full story. There are things here that they don't want you to know about. Things that shouldn't be happening in a place like this. A lot of the research here focuses on dangerous viruses. Viruses that could wipe out an entire population. They're trying to figure out ways to control them, study them, but there's always a risk, right? And
go check out the movie Contagion. If y'all never seen that, you need to go check it out. It's a good movie. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out.
Not just the viruses, it's what's been hiding beneath the surface, literally. I've overheard conversations about creatures, things that have been brought here, locked in cages and experimented on. There was even talks of one that escaped. There have been reports of strange sightings on the island. I've heard rumors from the staff about why certain areas are off limits. They'll tell you it's for safety reasons, but there's a look in their eyes when they say that. There are records, documents so deep in the archives that only certain people have access to them. What's in those records? Listen, I've seen enough to know that there is more than animal research going on here. Have theories about biological weapons and people talk about military involvement. And the worst part, if you get too close to finding out the truth, they'll make sure that you don't stick around for much longer. You won't find anyone who's been here for 20 years willing to talk. It's just not worth it. I'm here to tell you that Plum Island isn't some quiet research facility. There are things happening here that you wouldn't believe, things that should never make it to the mainland. I don't know how much longer I can stay here, but if you ever get the chance to come here, just stay away. Said an alleged whistleblower of Plum Island. If stories like this interest you, be sure to give me a follow because I enjoy having these type of discussions too.
Have you ever heard of Plum Island? Because I haven't. What type of island is that? It sounds like Area 51 or something. He said that they have mysterious creatures there caged and locked up. What are they hiding from the people? What type of creatures you think they don't want us to see? And you know they probably threaten the people who work there, so they never talk about it. It's a cold world out here, y'all.
Y'all don't find this oddly convenient?
I never heard of Plum Island, so I'm gonna have to do some research on that, man. Anybody that know anything about it, comment down below.
And suspicious that a whole shipping container with preserved chicken, that chicken is still fresh when it hits that sand. It just washes up in Jamaica. There's no traces of the ship where this container mysteriously fell from. There hasn't been any claim from any business reporting missing inventory. If I'm handling inventory for my business and thousands of chicken packages randomly disappear, you don't think I'm gonna report it? You don't think that shipping container that weighs 1,000 pounds would be further out in the beach? How did it make its way all the way to the shore, just perfectly placed there? And for me doing some research, I found out that chicken spoils quickly. It doesn't take a long time for chicken to go bad. These chickens don't look rotten to me. They look perfectly preserved. You see when something is too good to be true and they're like setting a stage and everything looks perfect? This is exactly what's going on right here. We cannot be that gullible as a society. There's way too many red flags and there's way too many things that are not adding up with this. I'm still waiting on that business to report their missing inventory. Cause that's way too much chicken for you to not say nothing and for you to not report it. My people in Jamaica, don't eat this. Don't eat this chicken.
All right, y'all, look. It's not just Jamaica.
And yo, he got a point there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be, you never know. You know what I mean? You never know. They might be hungry and everything. And but at the same time, it's a risk. It is a risk. In this day and time, it is a damn risk. That could be some type of secret ass depopulation mechanism that the beast done sent to him. Some mysterious food, you know what I mean? Ain't no telling what type of clone meat that could be. This is all, theory though. This is allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Entertainment purposes.
Be doing that shipping container shit. See that? See that train? Old container with a freezer on the back. Let me show you. It's a freezer on the back of that motherfucker. They got it parked right in the neighborhood where people can see it from the street. You see that? Listen to it. I don't even think it's a lock on that motherfucker, man. You see, when shit intended for a certain area, this is what they do. They put it there. Just like this.
Nah, that's a deep fried bird right there, bro. That is a roasted chicken, bro. Why they take him out the oven? He is cooked. This better be AI, bro. What? Man, I am... Y'all, something massive just happened on the
Yo, what the hell was that?
Earth, y'all. And just to prove it, look at the skies of Norway, y'all. Look at this. Look at these insane auroras just lighting up the sky of Norway, y'all. Also, when I looked at the video, I peeped this thing over here in the skies. And when I zoomed into it, it looked like this, y'all. It looked like somebody literally cut a piece of the sky open. Y'all see that? It looks like a smoke ring as well, but it looks like somebody just cut a piece of the cloud out or the sky out. Check this out from Disney World. Y'all see this? These are not just a byproduct of solar storms. Something is flashing. And then y'all remember this portal that opened up all over the UK? Do y'all believe this has something to do with this? We've all seen some amazing videos of the Aurora Borealis, but nothing like this, y'all. This is breathtaking. This is literally Lisa Frank. When you think of Lisa Frank, you literally see this. The Hopi, the Norse, the indigenous tribes all across the world, they knew these lights were sacred. They knew when the sky danced, they understood that change was coming. And there's a great shift that's happening right now, right underneath their foot, y'all. And I believe...
Yo, man, that's so hold up, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, we are living in a sci-fi movie pimping. I'm trying to tell y'all think it's a game, man. I mean, why do you think I keep telling y'all to watch these movies? Y'all need to go watch Upload or something.
I got to try it. the new nubbin from Tucker Studios, and I'm going to tell you if it was worth the hype. Yesterday I was invited down to Tucker Systems in association with Netflix, Streamberry, to try out the new nubbin. I did a few psychological evaluations before they loaded my memory onto a hard drive. After some quick health screenings, I was ready to go. Some other influencers even got to use the nubbin. By the way, Diva, this is how locked in I want to be. And here's a quick demo.
Play the most immersive games ever known. Explore endless galaxies. Revisit old loves. And even find new ones.
I did take out my very own nubbin. Servers don't launch until April 10th.
I got a comment down below. Would y'all try this? I want to know. I want to know. Comment down below. Would y'all put this on your head? Would you do a Trip 5? Comment down below, man. Would y'all put that on your forehead, man, and go back in the day, or even in the future, I guess.
It's an unboxing. Let me know. Would you try it enough?
You know, I heard that this was an ad for Black Mirror, but why would the process go that far if it wasn't real? That looked like something you will probably see in the near future. Like, it's literally a device that will go back and make you relive your memories. That's crazy. Would you put that on your temple and go into a deep sleep like that? It's like the world is getting us used to these extraordinary tech devices. You know, I also feel like these devices are real life things. But, you know, maybe it's just classified technology that they're not giving to the public.
As you can see that...
Well, I'll tell you one thing. A lot of this stuff ain't really... It's like declassified now because if they putting it out there, you know what I'm saying? If it's on TikTok, if it's on Facebook, if it's on YouTube, it's not classified anymore. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, like I said, you watch these movies, Upload is a real good. I never seen the whole season of Upload, but I seen a couple, in fact, I even posted a couple of their clips up on my channel before in the past. But I advise you to go check that out, man, because that right there is just self-explanatory when you watch that. We're like literally in this day of time. It's like here, right now. You know what I mean? People keep pushing it into the future. No, it's now. It is happening. You know what I'm saying? It is already happening. I feel like I'm in the year 3000 or something. You know what I'm saying? Probably like 3090 or some shit. I feel like I'm already eons away from people.
And just walked out of that fire exit just then, and he was wearing a suit. Now, really funny, that's really interesting that there's a lot of people in suits walking out of this fire exit. But look at where we are, we're in the middle of nowhere. We're in the middle of Miranda, Westfield. Okay, this is crazy. And as you can see, check this out. That's a normal fire exit, right? That's just a normal fire exit. But guess what? Watch where it leads. Look at this. Bang.
They always play that scary music. Like they always play that scary music, man. Oh, they always. Man, I'm running out of damn time, man. It took forever, man. Y'all, look, if y'all want to see more of this, man, comment down below, man. I'm out. I'm going to have to do another video. Holla.